Right, people, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. This one's going to be short, it's going to be sweet, but it's going to be informative about myself. So basically, we've got some news for you lot. I'm going to be starting my summer shred. Started yesterday, basically. So from when I'm putting this video out there, it started yesterday. It's now the 2nd of May, which is the day that I'm recording this video, and I started it yesterday. However, calories were way too low yesterday compared to what they need to be today. So the reason being, I was waiting for a couple of, some information from my coach. So as you guys know, over the past sort of 7 to 7.5 to 8 months, I've been bulking, and throughout that time, I've been on 4,000 calories a day minimum, right? And people say to me, why are you only eating 4,000? If you guys are new to the channel, I'm gonna explain it to you now. However, if you are not new to the channel, you'll know why I've been eating 4,000 calories. So with me, guys, if you know me as a person on Instagram, YouTube, etc., or you're one of my clients, you will know how big I am into digestion and feeling good. Those two things for me go hand in hand with any fitness journey, whether it's fat loss or muscle gain, but especially when it comes to muscle gain. Now, the reason I say that is because what a lot of people tend to do is they don't change up their day-to-day life, they don't change up their training, so their output's pretty much exactly the same as what they're doing when they're trying to maintain or cut. But what they'll end up doing is giving themselves something stupid like 5.5. I've even seen people do 6,000 calories in a day, and yet they're weighing like 80 kilos. So for me, if you're doing that, you're just gonna feel so shit. You're gonna feel all the time you're gonna be putting this food into you, like struggling, and you're force feeding yourself to try and get the calories in order to try and grow muscle. But if you're not changing up your training, you're not hitting the right amount of resistance throughout your sessions day in, day out, or week in, week out, you're not going to be building muscle mass. You're gonna be actually putting on way too much body fat, thinking that, oh, it's okay, because when I come to shred, I'll have muscle mass underneath the body fat that I put on. When in actual fact, you're probably putting on way too much body fat than you are muscle. So when you do tend to shred, that mountain is already a big, steep mountain anyway. And then what you're gonna have to do is try and shred that body fat away, trying to reveal the muscles underneath the body fat. But when you switch over from a bulk to a cut, you are going to lose a bit of muscle mass as well. It is inevitable. You can maintain muscle mass and lose body fat at the same time, but you're still going to lose a small amount of muscle mass. So the reason I only go, or I put myself on 4,000/4,200, 4,300 calories max from this bulk was because I wanted to limit the amount of fat that I put on throughout the 7-8 months, but make sure I am putting on majority muscle mass. And obviously the longer you're training, the longer you've been training, you know, I've been training 16 years now, guys, literally over half my life, and it becomes harder to put on muscle mass at a quicker rate. But what I didn't want to do is be here 7 months later, which is now, and sit here as a fat mess, puffy face, thinking, oh, I can't wait to shred, lose all the fat, find the muscle. Because what will happen is I'll do exactly what I just said there. You'll shred down the body fat, and then you won't even reveal that much muscle mass gained. Whereas now I'm sitting at around 96, 97 kilo. I'll put a photo here of what I look like and what I did, or what I look like now. So you can see the difference of I'll put my stage weight actually, in fact. So stage weight was like 86, 87, and now I'm obviously 10 kilo heavier. And I think I've still kept my shape pretty well. I'm still pretty lean. That's what I've been doing on my bulk. So now we're moving over to the cut. So what am I gonna do? My calories are not gonna drop drastically. I'm not gonna start dropping my calories to 2,000, 2,500. I'm not competing just yet. I am gonna compete later on in the year, hopefully September time. I'm going to do a 4-week mini cut now. Now, why would you need a 4-week mini cut? In most cases, you probably don't, but in some cases, they are quite a good idea. I've been bulking now for 7.5, 8 months. The food is getting boring. I don't want to keep force feeding myself. I don't want to have to keep shoveling food in late at night just to try and hit my calories. My appetite's gone. I don't feel hungry, but I need to get the calories in. So a mini cut is dropping the calories. I'm dropping them by about 400-500. So my new calories are going to be, on training days, I'm eating 3,610 with 200 grams of protein, 90 grams of fat, and 500 grams of carbs. And then non-training days, which is going to be 2 a week, so I'm only going to be training 5 days, is going to be 3,420. So I'm dropping off 200 calories. 200 grams of protein, 80 grams of fat, and 475 grams of carbs. So those are my new calories and macros moving forward. I'm not massively overweight. You can see that from the photos. I'm still quite lean. Now, people might think, how are you cutting on 3,620 calories? Yes, it's still quite a decent amount of calories. Yes, all my food's still going to be absolutely fantastic, but what's going to happen now is my mindset's going to completely change, and then once I come out of this 4-week mini cut, I'm then going to be more motivated. I'm going to see better results. I'm going to see that what I'm going to kind of look like when I get lean, and my appetite's going to be back. And then when I come out of this cut, I then start upping the calories slowly, and then probably put myself on a few more calories, somewhere like 4.5, 4.6. So 1,000 from that original cut, which is going to be a huge difference, and that's going to make a huge difference into how I will look moving forward. So without further ado, guys, what this video is about is basically what I'm going to be doing over the next 4 weeks. Over the next 4 weeks, I've created myself a brand new training program. You guys can get involved with this brand new training program as well for just £10. I'm selling this program as a one-off payment. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I put on my story on Instagram a few weeks ago saying, thinking about doing a mini cut start of May, who wants to get involved? And a lot of you were really interested in what I was doing. So I thought, why not create myself my program and offer it to you guys as well. So I set this out on my Instagram. I set it live a couple of days ago, and over 50 people jumped on it right away. It's been a fantastic start. So it's going to be super motivating to see you guys follow along my program over the next 4 weeks and see the results you're going to get. So it's just the training that I'm doing, so that I'm offering to you guys. Obviously, I'm doing my own specific calories and macros. You guys will have to work yours out for yourself for that. A good way of doing that is find out your weight in pounds, times that by around 15, and then that'll be your maintenance calories. Drop those calories by 500 and stick to those calories for the next 4 weeks. Couple that with my exact training program that you can follow in my app for just £10, you're going to be absolutely laughing in 4 weeks' time. This may all you need to sort of get you on your way to those summer shreds, guys. So it's going to be the first link in the description. Click that link, you pay me £10. You don't pay any more after that. It's just a £10 one-off payment, and you've got that program for life. You can screenshot the program, you can have it as much as you want, you can do whatever you want with it. It's your program after that for £10. It's a fantastic program. I've already tried and tested this program out, and it is absolutely battering me, so I'm sure it's going to batter you. If you think it's a little bit too advanced for yourself, you can just drop a couple of sets off and then work your way up to the number of sets that are on the plan. But I can guarantee you now, you're going to love the program, you're going to add structure to your training, and you're going to start seeing results. I know you guys don't know huge amounts about my app because you may not be on it, but you can literally track all the weights that you do every single session. So when you're on the, say your bench press for instance, you finish your first set, you can track the weights, and then week 2, it will tell you on week 2 what you did last week just by looking at week 2, and that way you know exactly what you've done last week in order to try and progress it this week. So it's super easy to use, it's super effective when following a structured training program in order to see results that you want to see. And at the end of the day, guys, it's going to get you in the gym, it's going to get you motivated, and it's going to be a fantastic starting point on our way to summer shreds. Guys, this is a short and sweet YouTube video, but I wanted to talk to you guys in front of the camera, and a lot of you have been messaging me saying, please share and document your 4-week mini cut on my YouTube. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Day 1 is in the bag for me. When this video goes live, it will probably be day 5, I think. However, you guys can join whenever you want. Get involved, click the first link in the description. £10, you got my exact training program, and you're on your way to summer shreds, baby. So that's going to be the video today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you do like this video, share it with your friends who may be interested in joining the program, and you can do it with them. If you're training with a friend, you can buy the program for £10. You can just share it with your friend, and you can just go through it together and push each other over these next 4 weeks. At the end of the 4 weeks, you do have the option whether you want to stay on board, and I can then do your personalized training program after that as well. Check out the program. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you guys in the next